Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how I clean my brushes. I've mentioned before that I'm not in the best habits with this, but I thought I'd show you as and when I do clean them how I do it. First of all, you're going to need a sponge, some tissues, some kind of material to wash your brushes on. I prefer something that's a little bit more textured because I think that it does clean them a little bit better. First of all, wet your sponge and then pour your soap on top. I then kind of froth up the soap a little bit so that I can wash my brushes on the surface. This first technique is just for spot cleaning, so kind of on an everyday basis, but I will show you a deep cleanse in a minute. Because it's just for everyday, you can get regular brush cleanser that's kind of in a spray bottle and just have tissue by the side of your vanity if that's easier. But for daily cleansing, you just need to kind of get that residue of makeup off that you've used that particular day. And the more you do this, the less you're going to need to deep clean. Once in a while, however, you are going to need to really clean your brushes and you're going to need more water for this. The most important thing here is not to get the water up the ferrule of the brush, so you don't need to be getting it basically past the bristles. If you get it past the little bit of metal that's holding the bristles in place, it can make the glue loose and that's when the brush may shed. The cleaning process is pretty much the same, but you'll need a little bit more soap and a little bit more water. And once they're completely clean, obviously you're going to need to dry them out thoroughly before you can use them again. The benefit of spot cleaning is that you can use them again 10 to 15 minutes later because you're not really getting that much water on the brush. Whereas when you do deep clean them, you need to do it overnight so that you've got a long time before you need to use the brushes again. You're washing lots of brushes at once. Be aware the foundation brushes are going to be dirtier than the rest of them. Obviously, if you've used a lot of black on your eye makeup brushes and things, that's going to be dirty, but it's not on the same volume as the foundation brushes. So you're probably going to need more than one sponge, or just flip it over and use the clean side, because you're really not going to be able to clean brushes on an already dirty sponge. The last thing I would mention is the soap that you're using to clean your brushes. Make sure it's a gentle formula. I'm using this Dr. Bronner's peppermint formula because it makes my brushes minty fresh, but you can also use baby shampoo that does exactly the same thing. I know that there's a lot of videos out there on YouTube showing you how to do this, but I thought I'd show you how I do it myself. Thanks for watching, and while you're here, why not check out my last video? It was a makeup collection.